All right, everybody. I got some really bad news for you. Everybody is playing League of Legends wrong. Okay. So, all right. I figured out what's going on here and how we're all messing up horrendously. So, I'll show you real quick.
Hey there, I'm the sponsor of this video. Now I'm a big believer in the win-win mindset. So when I win, you win too. And I win. That's why I've teamed up with Robinhood, without them knowing, and made it so we can both win together. When you use the link in my description to sign up to Robinhood and link your bank account, you and I both get a free stock from the company. And those stocks will continue to work hard for us until the day we die. Waking up to more money never felt so good. And now, you can have that feeling as well. So sign up to Robinhood for free now, so I can win by making you win too.
So, I got a map of League of Legends right here, right? Except for I couldn't find the alcoves. I couldn't find them, okay? There were no maps with the alcoves. The technology isn't there yet, so you get that. But anyways, so League of Legends. Well, you see, we got something, a little bit of a problem here, because you know how everybody's like, yo, let's send 2 people to the bot lane, 1 person to the jungle, 1 person mid lane, and 1 person the top lane, right? Well, guess what? That makes no sense. Why would we do that? See, everyone is like, well, let's do this. But they're like,
but why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Originally, back in season 1, we put 2 people down here, right? Because and here's the reason behind this, because we put people down here, because, damn it, that's not the dragon. Because we had the dragon down here. We put the dragon down here, and you got your DPS boy down there, right? Your ADC can go over here to the dragon. Go to the dragon, right? And that's really important, because dragons were really like the only buff you could get, prior to like 20 minutes into the game. And so it was a really big deal for everybody. I draw anyways. So, but the problem with that is that, guess what? It's just 11 seasons have passed. Dragons aren't that important. So, what we need to be doing is focusing on this guy over here. This guy right here. Guess what? This guy, he's like 300 times more important than a dragon. Okay? Like, that's just how it is. Because you get this guy, and he can take out turret plates, and you can take out like pretty much like 3-ish turret plates, if you give him a little breathing room. And if you get your ADC, right, and your mid laner, and your support, you get them in the mid lane, right? That means that they can get prio for the Rift Herald, and then you get the Rift Herald, and then you can get them turret plates. And that's really good, because when you got the other boys, that are running down like, oh, we're gold meat. We're literally like, we give you gold if you kill us. Sad existence. But you get those boys coming down the center faster than you get those boys coming down all the way down here, right? And if we want to give our ADC as much gold as possible, why are we putting them somewhere where it takes longer to get gold? It doesn't make any sense, right? And then so you got your freaking ADC should be going over here, well, the gold is just gonna get there faster. Like, and then not to mention these guys right here. Got these guys are so much more important. Like, they're like so foundationally like, oh man, tons of gold and a ton of XP. That's what junglers need. They need that freaking XP so that... Wait, what do you mean smite? Everyone has the same smite level now? Still, XP is really important. Get them levels. It's more important than gold in the early game. So, we got all these bad boys right here. And if you can get prio in the mid lane, and then say the ADC doesn't even have to leave the mid lane. He can just send their support. They're like, hey, support, can you go help get the frickin' scuttle over here? It'd be really nice if you could help us get that scuttle crab. Really appreciate it. Be like, oh yeah, no problem. I could do that. And then your support will like, I'm gonna go help with this scuttle crab while you get all that solo XP and farm. Which is important. It's a big deal. It's a big deal for everyone. And then it's like, oh hey, there's this other scuttle crab over here. Gotta get those scuttle crabs too. And so the support can roam around and help. And you could get vision in the enemy jungle. It could get vision in the enemy jungle over here. You know, because they're ward people. Why are we getting all this vision around Dragon? We should be getting vision around the freaking Rift Herald. That's what's more important. And then afterwards, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to get to the Dragon. It's not that big of a deal because you're already in the mid lane. So just, and then not to mention roaming. Roaming is so huge. It's freaking huge, especially in these long freaking lanes. These long lanes where people will be like, I'm all the way up here and my turret's all the way back here. I sure hope no one comes over and spanks me, because that would be unfortunate. Well, guess what? If you have a support that can roam in the mid lane, they can roam down here and they can roam up here, and nobody loses any farm. Because the ADC can stay and farm, get that solo XP, get that. And so you can send them up here, and they say the wave's already always pushed in, like all the way in. This is crazy. The ADC can roam. The ADC can roam down here, and then the freaking support can roam up here. And support roams up there. And the ADC roam, it's a double roam. It's the double roam, bro. So why aren't we doing this? This is like a perfectly reasonable explanation of how we should be playing League of Legends. Now you might be like, oh hey, whoa. But the turret plating at the bottom, right here, it has less armor. And that's really good for the freaking ADCs to be whacking on a tower. Gotta whack on a tower. Well, here's my thought process. You know, that doesn't matter as much if you got a freaking giant pony monster right here. It's gonna crash right through that tower. It's way better. It's way better than being like, oh, I got a little bit less armor. A little bit less armor doesn't matter. The freaking thing does true damage. Gah! So we need to get a freaking 10 sack players, all 10 of them, to get into a game, play this game correctly. The most effective tactics available. The meta. Is that what it stands for? No way. Anyways, so if you want to try this out, hop in my Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. I'll leave it in a comment. Hop in there so that we can make this happen, because this is how League is supposed to happen. Alrighty, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Yo, listen up. Here's the story of all about a viewer who would just view, and all day and all night, everything he'd do, just view, without subscribing. Subscribe, oh please subscribe, oh dear God subscribe.